New York Jets had arguably one of the best off seasons out of the entire NFL. Like, honestly, you talk about Tyler Conklin, you talk about bringing in guys like C.J. Uzomah, Laken Tomlinson. This was a great offseason for the Jets, and they followed that up with a solid draft. You talk about getting 3 guys that are pretty much 3 immediate starters, really 4 or 5 guys that are immediate starters. It is incredible the amount of talent that they added this entire offseason. I'm really excited for the Jets, but I also remembered a little bit of a tidbit of the fact that, hey, now it's all on Zach Wilson. And I do get the fact that, hey, there's coaching, there's a lot of different things that go into this, but Zach Wilson now has the world on top of his shoulders. He's got Breece Hall. He's got Elijah Moore, Corey Davis, Garrett Wilson, 3 solid wide receivers. Also, I'm not ready to give up on Denzel Mims. Michael Carter showed some things last year. He's got a he's got a proven backup in Joe Flacco sitting right behind him. Also, Mike White showed us some stuff. Let's not forget that. He's got 3 really good tight ends. His offensive line is looking like it's going to be one of the things where it's ready to go. You got, who's ever going to start at left tackle, whether it's Mekhi Becton or George Fant. You got Laken Tomlinson, Connor McGovern, Elijah Vera-Tucker. From top to bottom, this offense is going to flow. Like, this is with the right quarterback in place, this offense is going to take off. But the question is Zach Wilson that right quarterback? I honestly think that he is. He's got a lot of good talent around him. He's obviously still a very talented player, but I do question if he is the guy. Like, I think there's still a lot of proving that needs to happen. He's got a better defense all around with him. Obviously you got, C.J. Mosley in at that middle linebacker spot. Still got a little bit going for him. You bring in Sauce Gardner with the 4th overall pick. You got DJ Reed in free agency. Carl Lawson's coming back, I believe, after injury. Also, Jermaine Johnson the second's going to start right away. Like, top to bottom, this roster is probably the most improved out of the entire NFL, and I don't think it's close. When we talk about last year, the Jets were it was rough. The Jets were one of the least talented teams, but now after the draft, after the offseason, they look tough. They absolutely look tough, and I think they're in a spot now where, again, their defense is going to do just enough. It's not going to be a top 15 defense. Will be good enough to be able to get the job done. The question is Zach Wilson good enough to be able to elevate it? Is Zach Wilson the guy finally that they drafted? Is he worth the number 2 overall selection from last year's draft? Again, I think a lot of it's going to be proven. A lot of it's going to be, brought to the light, which I think also coaching is too. Robert Saleh and company, are they the right coaching staff to be able to bring the most out of a guy like Zach Wilson? But make no mistake, I truthfully believe that it's all on Zach Wilson to elevate the New York Jets, just with so much stuff around him, with proven backups. There's a lot of pressure. Basically, the entire, the world is on top of the shoulders of Zach Wilson at this point, but I do think he can answer the call, and he can be a guy that definitely leads the franchise. So I'm excited to see what happens, but it's going to be really interesting. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. In the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or just put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about it all being on Zach Wilson to elevate the New York Jets.